Think of the NCR.
NCR is my country, and I support it. Anyone who says otherwise, I'll feed them my knee. I know which side of the firing line I'm on in the Mojave, just so you know.
Well, I guess I will kill her eventually. There's a bot in there.
Yeah, there is. I'm not some blind, flag-saluting, do-as-they-will NCR lover. They're family. But let me tell you what family means. You ever had a brother? Some dumbass younger brother, say, who knocked up the pastor's daughter, can't hold a job, and is home away as a jail cell? That's NCR. Their compass is spinning all the time.
That's because they are a democracy, so they like direction.
They try to put their stake in everything they see. Nobody's dick's that long. Not even Long Dick Johnson, and he had a fucking long dick. Thus the name.
Back to the NCR. I'm worried if I say any of that, she will... Let's say back to the NCR.
So NCR tries to hold on to everything. They can't, because it's too big for them to get their arms around. They can't guard the roads. They can't put a line of troops around the Mojave. It's just greed that makes the heads back west even try.
So the Mojave suffers.
Aside from the people in the towns, it's the soldiers that suffer for it most. Ever seen NCR troops asked to go after gangs at 3-to-1 odds? That bear flag doesn't make them bulletproof. And when those gangs were caused by NCR in the first place, like the powder gangers, Caesar on a crutch. Don't get me started there.
So what's the alternative?
Look, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want the Brotherhood, or the Followers, or the Vegas families running the Mojave. All of them are a different kind of fuck-up. NCR just has some shaping up to do. Maybe Caesar kicking them in the nuts is a nice wake-up call, is all I'm saying. I just wish Caesar would kick the heads of NCR, not the feet. I've fucked a soldier in my time. They don't need to get fucked by their orders.
Okay. She just spits out information like crazy. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Much as anyone else. Cazador trap. You fly in, the city sucks a pint out of you, then you're out on the street. NCR makes a habit of going there and dumping cash. Only the Strip gets fat off it. Couldn't tell you much more than that. Not really one for New Vegas when there's enough dump water bars in the Mojave to last me.
Okay. Know anything about Mr. House?
Not much. And I haven't had occasion to look for anything more than that. I've heard what most people know. He's said to run New Vegas. He runs the robots. But, well, no one's really seen him. So if he wants to see you, well, that's a rare thing I wouldn't turn down. I'd ask him some hard questions if I were you.
Okay. Can you make me some of your moonshine?
Don't have all the ingredients you need. Come back when you have them, and I'd be happy to get something cooking.
Other questions? Well, I guess this didn't advance her plot one bit. Never mind, let's go.
Sounds good to me.
That's interesting. Well, I guess I will have to talk to Mr. House, won't I? Like, finally time for the main quest.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Radioactive vomit.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thanks.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
Okay.
Let's hit the...
Fucking stupid.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
Okay. Well, this doesn't look like a casino at all. Quite creepy. Okay. Golden globes. A bunch of whiskey. We'll take that. Let's get to the dog. Well, knows where he went, freaking dog. And yeah, there are some people that can understand the meaning of scarce. That's why they end up in debt and living in a ditch with the banks on their back. And then they wonder how they went broke. Where is that fucking dog? Okay, let's get to her then. She should have enough space.
Let's distribute the weight.
Freaking dog. Nothing. Okay. I need to find the dog. A bunch of money. It's not even considered as stealing. He really hasn't carried out profits. Okay, let's find the dog. Where could it be? Mother fucking piece of shit. Now she's gone too. Perfect. There she comes. Who the fuck knows where he went? Let's take it all and give it to her.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Ah, there it is. Okay. This now I know. Okay. It wasn't that much overall. Okay. Let's get to her and then go and talk to Mr. House.
Let's deal.
Was a laser pistol. And what else? I think it was this. Okay, that is bullshit. The gloves are a piece of crap. Induces fatigue. Are you kidding me? Okay. What? Did I do that already? Let me save. Because apparently every time I talk to her, she warns me she's going to leave. So I should avoid talking to her as much as I can.
Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Okay. This guy's a little nuts.
What floor, partner?
They sure to offer words of encouragement to NCR men and women in uniform. Vegas.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
I doubt it. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the three families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the families.
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Tell me about the casinos.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
Tell me about the other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Okay. Can you tell me something about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead woman? What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
You're not a lady, you're a robot. I really don't know what to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Hmm?
At least she inside privates. Alright. What is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino. Or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
What kind of robot are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ-88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
What's with the snow glove collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
What do you know? I've got some snow globes.
You do? Well, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Holy shit. 8,000. Maybe Frankie got more money than I do by trying these quests. I've been...
Appreciates their business.
That's a lot of freaking money for nothing. Okay. Now I'm or encumbered or whatever. Fuck. Holy crap.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
So I guess it's easier to go down and give the money to someone. Otherwise, I'm not going to advance
What floor, partner?
quickly.
Casino floor.
And there she is. And here is the dog. Let's get to the dog, since he's closer. $8,000.
Where to, partner?
All right. Now we can explore. Entrance for employees only. But no one has attacked me, at least. Panoramic view of nothingness. All right. This is Jane, yes. Let's go this way. That's a very good pay of 2,000 for a single item. Alright, let's talk to Mr. House. Obviously he's a robot. Open antechamber. No, maybe not.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
What the hell are you?
A crude question, crudely asked. I'll be happy to satisfy your rambunctious curiosity at a more appropriate moment. But now, I'll repeat my question. What do you make of what you've seen?
Can we get down to business?
Oh, by all means, yes. That's refreshing. The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
It's a good start, but well below the market price.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 count more.
I accept.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yes.
What did you wish to know?
How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
Any ideas on how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
So I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Okay, the chairman are your employees, don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Well, he can't do that because he cannot let Benny know he knows whatever. Why can't you be the one to tell Swank?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
Okay.
What else?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago.